Hello everyone! Today's video is going to be a first impression of a new foundation that I bought. I have oily skin, so I have heard a lot about this foundation, and it's the Hourglass Immaculate Liquid Powder Foundation. It's mattifying and oil free apparently. From what I have seen online, it is sort of like the Revlon colour stay for oily / combination skin, because it dries really quickly, and so does the Revlon one, but I don't find the Revlon one gives a nice enough look to my skin. It mattifies my skin, but it doesn't make my skin look nice, so I'm hoping that this one will. I have a few spots on my face which are scabbed over and a little bit dry. I've got a little bit of a dry patch on my chin, so any sort of really mattifying foundation, if you have any dry spots, it is going to cling, so you need to moisturise your face. So I'm just trying to moisturise as much as possible on these scabby bits, so I really don't want it to cling. I bought the colour Vanilla. Don't even know if this is going to fit me, but I'm going to wear it anyway. Here's hoping. I'm going to get my brush ready first. The brush I'm going to be using is the Real Techniques buffing brush. So, here we go. I'm going to use a little bit at a time. This looks a good shade for me. Yay! Okay. It's going on really smooth. It doesn't feel like I'm putting anything on my skin at all. It's just really smooth. Like, it feels like I'm only just putting the brush over my skin. It's just so light. It has quite a nice scent to it. Can't describe the scent, because if you watched my previous video, I'm not very good at describing scents. Smells really fresh, I think. I think I'll go with fresh. It is very mattifying. I don't know if you can see. It does look like I've put powder on. And this has got 1 fluid ounce in it as well, so just like a normal foundation. I got this foundation from John Lewis and it was £50. So it's an expensive foundation, but if it works, it's going to be like the best foundation ever. It hasn't really covered up properly my spots, so I'm going to put a little bit more over that as well. I'm just testing the coverage on this. And this is a perfect match for my skin, I think. I'm glad I went with this one. That's pretty good now. It looks like it from where I am anyway. Looks pretty good. Just seeing if it has any claims. It says sponge application is not recommended, so I wouldn't be using my beauty blender with this. I would only use, it says either with your fingers, which I'm not too keen on, or the Hourglass foundation brush. But I've just used the Real Techniques buffing brush and it seems to have worked fine. The Miracle Foundation for Oily Skin. This breakthrough formula absorbs oil, camouflages imperfections and delivers a long-wearing velvet matte finish without the need for touch-ups. I can't speak. The humidity-proof, water-resistant foundation instantly transforms from liquid to powder and offers buildable medium to full coverage. Cashmere coating play, blah blah blah. Absorbs 75% of its weight in sebum with an M. That is sweat. That's another word for sweat. Well, it's the proper word for sweat. While retaining moisture in the skin and resisting drying or flaking. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. Really easy application. It looks like it's not very hard to blend at all. So if you're doing it in a rush or something, then I wouldn't worry about marks, because it is really easy to blend and seeps into your skin really, really nicely. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm glad I moisturised before, because it's now dry, but it is a very powdery feel to it. Like, it feels like I've just got powder on my skin. Now I'm going to do the rest of my makeup, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so now I have the rest of my makeup on. I will do a flash photography test with this foundation on, so you can see what it looks like then, because it doesn't have an SPF in it, so I will show that picture now. Okay, so the time is 12:42, and I will check back with you in a few hours. So it is now 4:15, and my skin is looking still pretty good. I'm just in Topshop now, so it's pretty hot in here, and I can feel myself sweating, but I think my makeup still looks pretty good. So I'll check back with you later. Okay, so it is now 7:30 at night, and I'm going to have a look at how my makeup looks. Ooh, I'm actually really surprised. I mean, I am a bit oily, just on my cheeks really, not really on my nose at all, a little bit on my chin, but nowhere near as oily as I usually am at this time of night, especially when I've put my makeup on at the same time as this morning. But so I am really impressed. My blush is still on as well, which never ever happens. Wow. I would say, except for the price of it, an amazing product. Really amazing. I'm really, really impressed by this. So if you have a really oily skin, I would definitely recommend this foundation. It is just flawless. Your skin looks really, really good. It doesn't make you oily. It sort of controls your oil throughout the day, keeps your blush and the rest of your makeup on, and overall just a really, really good product. So the Hourglass Immaculate Liquid to Powder Foundation gets a big thumbs up from me. It's 2 thumbs up from me. If you enjoyed this video, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any other videos that I put up. So I will see you very soon. Love you, bye!
You hear that, Samson?